The right to choose what happens to one's own body is a fundamental human right. Yet, in the United States, this right is constantly under attack. Abortion has been a contentious issue for decades, but recent legislation has made it nearly impossible for women to access safe and legal abortion services. These laws are often referred to as heartbeat bills because they ban abortion as early as 6 weeks into pregnancy, when a fetal heartbeat can be detected. However, many women don't even realize they're pregnant at 6 weeks, which means they may not have enough time to make the decision to have an abortion. These laws are an attempt to chip away at Roe v. Wade, the landmark Supreme Court decision that legalized abortion nationwide in 1973. However, Roe v. Wade is now in danger of being overturned, with the recent confirmation of conservative Justice Amy Coney Barrett to the Supreme Court. The impact of these laws goes far beyond just access to abortion. They also restrict access to other vital reproductive health care services, like birth control and cancer screenings, and the impact is not felt equally across all communities. Low-income women and women of color are often hit the hardest by these laws, as they may not have the resources to travel to another state or pay for expensive abortion services. But the impact of these laws goes even further. They also contribute to a culture of shame and stigma around abortion. Women who need an abortion shouldn't feel ashamed or stigmatized. They should be able to make their own choices about their bodies and their lives. It's important to remember that the decision to have an abortion is not an easy one. It's a deeply personal and often difficult decision that women make for a variety of reasons. But women should have the right to make that decision for themselves, without interference from politicians or lawmakers. If we truly believe in equality and justice for all, we must stand up for women's reproductive rights. We must fight against these restrictive laws that limit women's access to health care and erode their autonomy. We must stand with women and support their right to make their own choices about their bodies and their lives. It's clear that the current issues around abortion in the U.S. are having a negative impact on women's reproductive rights. We must continue to fight against these restrictive laws and support women in their fight for autonomy over their own bodies.